International's virtual event, August 21st and 22nd. And it's worldwide because it's a virtual event. And we are doing the pre-show again because the show we did earlier today with Isabella, something was wrong with the audio. So we're redoing the show. So thanks for joining us again. Hey, so what's up, Pop? Everything good?
Oh, everything is great. Thank you. Thank you for having the show. Good evening to everybody. Hope everybody had a nice day today.
Yeah, if you want more information on the event, we're going to give it all to you here. But if you need more information or you have any questions, comment below, whether you're watching the recorded video or the live video. In this tournament, it's a sport karate tournament open to all styles, ages, ranks, belts. There's a bunch of divisions we're going to talk about now. And, it's a virtual event. Usually this would have been your Pan American if it was in person. How many years have you been promoting it for now?
41, 41.
41 years.
We're in
Yeah.
the 41, year that I've been promoting it. And also, we also do now the Pan American Internationals and the WACC World Championships together.
Yeah, and this year, of course, because of the coronavirus, a lot has changed, and we decided to go on with a virtual event. But it's gonna be awesome. There's a NASCA tour, virtual tour now. Amerikick was one, Ocean State was another, and then yours is next, and it's pretty cool.
Mr. Paliti also, the Canadian tournament is gonna be also the same way. So far, four.
Yes. Hey, so it's gonna be an awesome event. It's coming up next week. If the way it works is by video submission, you have to submit your video of your performance. So it's a little different, but you could perfect your form instead of just performing it one time. You could do it a bunch of times or a few times until you think that it's right, and then you submit it, and then the judges judge you. Now, when do they have to submit their performance by?
Okay, the last day to submit the form is August the 20th, which is on a Thursday. And when you do submit your form, you have to say the name of the tournament, your name, the name of your form, because it has to be for this tournament. Like you cannot use a form, something that you already did a video for another tournament to use it. You have to actually do a new video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this
Wow.
is very important. So you have to
Yeah,
say
that's
to come out with the
important.
name of the tournament, your name, and the name of your form. We, like my son Alex was saying, we're gonna have the same NASCAR divisions that we normally have, and we're gonna have the basically great judges, that are volunteers. So far, we have, some great people judging. So, and you're gonna know who's judging you ahead of time. We're gonna put all the names. Did you already put some of the names of the people that are judging, Alex?
Yeah, we did.
We're adding more
Now,
people. We're still adding more people.
the cool thing is it doesn't matter, before, the Pan American Internationals, it's in person, of course, like every year, and people come from all over the world. It's an international event, but even more, it could be even more international because sometimes people can't make it to the event, but now they can. Everybody can make it. It doesn't matter where you're from, and you don't even have to leave your house because you submit the event. You submit your form. Now, Dave had a question about the link. Well, it's gonna be in this video, okay? And it's also on the crawler scrolling to register. It's virtual Pan American 2020 myeventtex.com. It's gonna be in this video. It's going to be in the headline of this video or in the description. So if you need any more information, contact my dad, Manny Ray Sr. at hotmail.com, or you can find us on Facebook. We're easy to find, Alex Reyes. Okay. So thanks for that question, Dave. Yeah,
You have to
worldwide.
go. You have to go to Juventex, Alex, and then look for the
Yeah.
Pan Americans. And also
Yeah.
if you're doing Campo, American Campo, you have to go to the WAKC. So
Yes.
all the
Well, the
divisions are there too.
direct link is right here, virtual Pan American 2020.myeventtex.com. It's going to be in the description. Okay. All right. Let me
Alex,
see.
we're still charging $25. We haven't raised the price. 25 for the first event and 15 additional events. We haven't raised the price. We're still keeping that price until like a few days before.
Yes, it's a great price for virtual events. Now, NASCAR virtual tour. So at the end of the year, there's actually points they're accumulating so that you could be the NASCAR Virtual Tour
Yes, sir.
champion, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, they're
Awesome.
accumulating from the four tournaments that we have, and when the banquet come next year, there'll be a world champion on the virtual tournaments and one in the live tournaments. So there's going to be two different awards.
Yes. Hey, it's also rated with USA Sport Karate, virtual points. They've been doing a lot of tournaments lately, in person and virtual. So, and it's a great organization. We're happy to be working with Jeremy and David Scalar. They're a great organization.
We also have first timers too, like we normally have in the live tournament. So we have first timers for people who never competed before, for all the kids 17 and under, beginners and intermediate. Okay, so that's extra divisions that we people usually don't have in their tournament. So we have the first timers, then we have beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And then black belt, of course.
Yes, yes. No, yeah, it's gonna be an awesome event, guys. It's Point Fighter approved, of course. We're gonna try to get some of the video submission winners, though the winners, and post it on Point Fighter Live to kind of like highlight some of the winners and make a highlight reel of it. Two winners are also gonna get the power ring, and it's also sanctioned. It's not just sanctioned; it is the World American Kempo Championships, which is its third year now, right? Third year
Like
that
you
it's
say,
been going
yeah.
on.
And we have like for judging for the WAKC, we have like a tremendous
Big names.
panel.
Yeah.
We have Doreen Dorinzo from Boston. We have Angelo Collado from California, Mr. Bob White, Brian Duffy. Mario Garbes from Chile. We got like 9 and 10 degree black belts judging Kempo form. So you're gonna be judged by the cream of the crop. The best there is. We have
Yes. Yes.
three people that are 10 degree black belts judging American Kempo, which is you can't get that in a live tournament. This is only
Yeah.
we got competitors already from Guatemala, Chile, Costa Rica, Venezuela, Guatemala. The Venezuelans, most of them are here. My influence, my
USA.
team legend, yeah,
Yeah. So like 6 countries so far right now,
at
right?
least. And then
At
I'm
least.
getting some people from Europe that are asking and stuff. I guess that
Yeah.
the virtual tournament is going to be a pretty good event. A lot of good competition. Like you said, usually I get about 25-30% of my competitors from out of the country, and that's because they don't allow them to come because it's hard to get a visa to come over.
Yeah.
Now, by doing this, we should have a pretty good international event, and
Yeah.
hopefully a lot of the NASCAR competitors and local competitors also. It's
Yeah.
looking really
Every
good.
year, like hundreds of people try to get their visas to come to the event, and like half get denied, and we still
Not
get
even half. More than
not
half
even
get
half
denied.
make it. Yeah, not even half, right? More than half get
Yeah,
denied. So, and we still have a big turnout with international competition. But with this, though everybody can compete from everywhere. You don't need a visa.
you don't need
Hey,
any. Just
we also got there's forms, there's weapons. We're gonna get all into that. Point. This has always been like a big point fighting tournament. This year with the everybody can compete in this the point fighting drill challenge, which we're gonna do it the same way that Ocean State and America did it, where you have like 2 minutes to kind of do like it could be like a form of like point fighting where you're doing drills and techniques and movements, or you could kind of do like a shadow boxing of point fighting, and the judge is gonna be looking at technique, speed, power, balance, and just your overall performance as well. So it's kind of like a point fighting, kata or shadow boxing performance, basically. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I would like to show that on Point Fighter too, because a lot of people still don't know how it works. So if you submit your video early before the tournament, before the judges even go into it, they could be good examples. Okay, all right. So that's gonna be cool. There's of course forms and there's weapons. Now, is it the same exact divisions as the NASCAR in-person
exactly the
tournaments?
same. Exactly. So
Exactly.
we're using the same NASCAR divisions, like if you were in a live event, and you're gonna be judged by the same, people that usually judge black belts: Dennis Brown, Mohammed. Mike Paliti, Christine. We have a great panel of judges. It's looking really, really good. We got, I think, 21 judges for the NASCAR tournament, and I have like
Yeah.
18 judges for the Kempo tournament. You know, in the
Hey,
Kempo tournament, we also have very important that you know in the Kempo for the Kempo division we have forms and self defense, two different things, and then we have like I said, we have the first timers for everybody. I mean, I'm looking at having a good institutional representation from different countries. And plus,
Yeah,
the
and
that
there's
means you
also
can get a good,
breaking.
you know, people that want to compete against NASCAR. Now it's a chance for them to compete against the top
That's
NASCAR
true.
competitors. You know, it's a
Yeah,
good
that's
chance to
true.
do
There's
it.
people that always want to compete over here, but they just can't come to the U.S. or whatever, or they're locals and they can't go to big tournaments. They want to come. Here's a chance to compete with them. Now, breaking, that's pretty cool because you could get really creative with breaking, especially if it's like in your house or in your dojo. And sometimes when you go to a tournament for breaking, you're like restricted on stuff that you have, but you could just really go all out on this, and we are going to feature this division for sure on Point Fighter live, and I want to see some of the cool performances. Now, we're also having Pro Point, which is part of the Pan American Internationals, but it's not on the same day as the virtual stuff. It's going to be in October, and we just wanted to have something to to kind of have a little bit of fighting. We're known as a fighting tournament, right? So we want to have a little bit of fighting, and we have 8 seeds, 7 seeds, and 8 wild cards, and it's gonna be really awesome. We got some
Wow, that's
awesome
awesome, Alex.
competitors that are already seeded. We're gonna announce a few more, 3 more seeds in the upcoming days, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a pretty cool thing, and at least there'll be some kind of fighting for the Pan American Internationals. But that's gonna be in October. The virtual event and it's all together, but the fighting part, that special fighting tournament is gonna be in October. But it's in conjunction with the dojo, Point Fighter Live, and Pan American. So that's pretty exciting. Now, we were talking about quality judges, right? And today we actually posted uh, all the judges that are going to be there. It's like, how many names did you put? Like 20?
20. We
20.
have 21 people already that volunteer to judge in the
Yeah.
NASCAR event, and most of them are real. I mean, real good judges. I mean, people that
Are
usually
you
compete in
looking for any
NASCAR.
more? Are you looking for any more, or that's it?
I think with 21 we're going to be good. I think we have 21 NASCAR judges, and I have 18 Kempo judges that can also be used for NASCAR. I mean, we have
Yeah.
close to 40 judges already, which is really good.
Hey, that's really good too because sometimes in a virtual tournament, maybe there's less judges, and then there's more work for each judge. So that every judge, every referee's gonna have not it's so many referees that they're not gonna have so much divisions to judge, so they can really focus and pay attention. Because sometimes in an in-person tournament, they're judging from the morning till like the night,
Hold on for one
and they
second,
stay
Alex.
focused.
Hold on for 1 second.
Yeah. The master has a call, but it's gonna be a great event, guys. It's gonna be an awesome event, and you guys don't want to miss it. You have to submit your videos by August 20th. And anything else you want to add before we finish?
No, everything is great. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate the support from other judges and other competitors. And like I wanted to say from the beginning, like the main reason we're not promoting the tournament live is because we try to keep everybody safe. And actually, this is going to give you a chance to keep the tournament going and keeping everybody safe at home. Also, if the convention center where I have my
Yeah,
event will not allow me to have it this year there, so that's the main reason. If not, I would probably do all the safety things that we need to do to have it live, but it was impossible. So I
yeah,
really appreciate the support from all all the instructors and the judges and the competitors. And if anything, you can, like Alex says, you can call me or email me any information you need or anything. We're here so everybody can have a great experience. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're watching to the recorded video after this live feed, you have any questions, go ahead and comment and we'll get to you, or contact us. Okay? Have a great night.